Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more finishing permadeath. I'm on my freighter in the home system, and we have to take a quick peek at the animal register, companion register, because today we're going to go hatch a rhino egg. And rhino wants to be hatched on humid climates. Yeah, I believe any lush planet will do. So we can just go down to the base and hatch him there. Although animals don't like to be hatched on my base, I don't know why, but there's very couple spots underneath where I can hatch an animal. But let's just go down to the ground somewhere, uh, and we're gonna play around with the rhino egg. Uh, I am gonna actually, while we are here, I'm going to abandon. Hmm, maybe I should grab one egg from each of these first before I abandon them. I don't see why not. Yeah. All right, so we'll go grab some eggs first from these. Mature, and we need a radioactive world. So we don't have that in the system, but we can grab this because we need frozen. You're also frozen, and you are lush. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to get rid of the raptor, and I'm going to get rid of the original robot because I can go grab both of those anytime I like because I know where they are. For the cost of a creature pellet, I can go get a brand new purebred one. I don't need to keep them around anymore. And, well, let's not go to the base. Let's just go anywhere. Of course, now I'm too close to Pulse. Yeah, but I would like to keep my giant-sized modification to the robot. I did get rid of the tiny one, but I can make another tiny one with the egg I'm about to grab from the original, if I so choose. But I don't think I'm going to, because the tiny robot, again, I'm worried that it won't be able to be ridden when it's fully grown, because size matters for being able to ride an animal, apparently. Okay, have no eggs, so let's summon in Rhino. Hello, Rhino. How are you doing? Well, you're very well fed. Let's just grab your egg right away. Induce egg. Bloop. And let's try to get you away from that egg so I can actually grab it. How do I do that? Okay, there we go. Viable egg. There we are. All right, I definitely would like a lot of these eggs. I want to try making one bigger. I want to try making one smaller. And I always go to the wrong menu when I want to go to the register. Because I want to play around with this quite a bit, and I also want to make one big and one small. So I need at least 2 eggs from this, so we're going to have to wait a whole day to get another egg. But we'll play around with this one now. And what were the other things? Okay, I need to go to the frost planet here to get a robot egg, and then quickly to a radioactive planet. Okay. Is that close enough, or is that far enough to see the planet? No, not exactly. So we'll just pulse to the ancient rune over there. That should be good enough. It doesn't matter where we land on this planet. And if we clear that ancient rune from our... actually, that's a great idea. Let's leave that ancient rune there so that we can always have a target to pulse towards that will take us to Heimdall here. Yeah, that's the ticket. We'll just quickly land on this mountain and grab another egg. And I want to check something real quick while we're landing. Let's see what this egg says. Companion egg. Rhino's genetic material. Okay, so it says right beneath the title, companion egg, whose egg it is, which is great. That's really what I wanted to keep track of. Creatures. Yeah, let's grab the pure egg. Induce egg. Okay, get out of the way, thank you. Sometimes some of these creatures are hard to get their egg because they just sit there and... Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you need to feed them after they give an egg. Okay. All right, well, I'm abandoning you anyway, but I am a little bit concerned about Rhino. So let's, yeah, you're starved. All right. Whoops. No, let's not ride. Let's give a treat. And yeah, that's full food. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Not enough fuel. Well, we need some radioactives. Did it just say that I could go to the anomaly from here? Was that one of the things I could pick? Summon the space anomaly, not return to. Okay. Yeah. It's weird that it gave me the option to summon it. Obviously it was red state selection, but huh. I guess just because I'm in my ship it's an option. Alright. Well, I don't really want to go to the anomaly. Do I? I can probably just hit any random system and find a radioactive planet. As long as it has more than 2 planets, I'll get there, I bet. But let me take a quick peek. Where is something dis? There it is. Caharkis. I think this one has fungal, not gamma. That's right. Okay, so let's just go anywhere. And maybe it's somewhere new with a new creature. But really, all we need to do is find a gamma planet and hatch an egg, and then ditch a raptor. So, what do we got? How many planets? Not very many. Yeah, that's got enough. That's almost for sure going to have something that we can hatch this thing on. Hopefully. But we'll head up to the anomaly quickly after. We'll just go back to base. We might have a freighter battle to do. It's been a while since I had one. Oh well, we'll see. I don't know how many warps it's been since I had one. I don't think I've warped a lot since the last freighter battle I had, but sometimes they just sneak up on you. Or I guess, realistically, you're sneaking up on them. Wow, nice background space. I mean, the green and the orange don't go that great together, but I really like that nebula there. That's cool. All right. What do we got? That does not look gamma, but that does look interesting. What are you? Endless morass. That's a swamp. Okay. You look like a lush. Or maybe a, yeah, okay, lush. Got a couple of planets behind you. Oh, that's interesting too. Paradise planet. Okay, we'll definitely check that out. But we're looking for gamma, so hopefully one of these two is a gamma. Hazy, another swamp. Double swamp, double lush. One has aggressive sentinels because we're on permadeath. And radioactive. Well, that's where we're going first because the whole reason that we're here is to hatch this egg. But yeah, let's check this out real quick like. Yablando Prime. And let's head over to that nice blue looking, teal looking lush. Oh, wow, now that's a spire. Oh, no, it just looked like it from space. Okay. I mean, it's fairly tall. Oh, chromatic effect. Ah, okay, well this is tempting for my radioactive base then. Although this radioactive effect, or sorry, this chromatic effect will disappear when we land around the immediate area. The engines will turn back blue. Yeah, alright. Unfortunate, but still, that's really cool. Oh, wow, it makes the yellow nebula, the orange nebula turn bright red. Because the nebula is obviously outside the border of this small area, deleting the chromatic effect. Alright. Animal, egg, out of here. How you doing? Oh, you're doing good? Well, let's grab an egg from you then. Thank you. And how about some food? You want some food? I didn't need to give you food because I'm going to abandon you now. So get out of the way, buddy. Thank you. I probably could have grabbed the egg between the legs there. Okay, we have walking dogs. Anyone interested in walking dogs? I am not a fan of the walking dogs, but I like that their upper arms move now. They swing their arms. I've never seen that before on a walking dog. Usually they just have their haunches up, you know what I mean? Huh. Anything else? Any other animals to scan real quick? Bird. What's over there? Some sort of dog. Okay, long tail on that. That would wag really nice if we charmed it. Couple animals here that mine is probably going to eat. What do we got there? That's a dung sample. What is there, though? Doesn't look like a diplo. No. All right. Oh, we can see this one from far away. Very far away, so I'm going to go take a quick peek because that might be a diplo. It's probably a really big animal. Scan that plant first. Hopefully that didn't hurt too much. What do we got there? A strider. It is 6.8 meters tall. That's something to consider too. We could make a huge strider. And while they don't run as fast as robots, they have a huge stride, hence their name. So if we made one even bigger than that, up to the 12 or whatever 15 meter maximum is it, maybe it's 10 meter max? I don't know. You can make really huge animals though. Diplos can be bigger than portals. So I bet striders can too. Alright, we got that egg. Let's go look at that nice blue looking lush that we saw. Is that it straight ahead of us? No, it's with the moon. The moon that we haven't scanned yet. Oh, I thought that said Earth. It's got all the right letters. They're just out of order, and there's a couple extra letters in there as well, just for, for fun. It's like an IKEA planet. There's always an extra part or two. And a fungal moon. Oh, well, we have gamma, and we have fungal, and we have a lush, but it looks like it has yellow skies. All right, well, let's not run away for some pirates. Let's just kill them real quick. Oh, you brought a partner, did you? Well, that was smart, except you're not running away, which is not smart. Yeah, hostile ships defeated, all right. So maybe we will have a neat chromatic effect here that changes the color of the sky. Who knows? Come on, let me pulse, thank you. Yeah, all right, let's see, what's in the inventory here? Let's get these things sorted. I have done one thing. We're gonna have to go back to the freighter to solve that. Ooh, I need to make more of these. How many can I make? Not very many. Not very many. Let's just make 6 for now. Oh, yeah, they stack higher than 10 now. That's neat. Yeah, that does look to be... No, that's not yellow. That might be the orange atmosphere. The peach color. The clouds don't look yellow. They look peach. So we might have lucked out there. Maybe we got a bubble planet? Oh, we do have a bubble planet. Oh, okay. Interesting. No, it doesn't appear to have a chromatic effect. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. No water here, was there? Let's take a quick peek when we get out on the, well, first of all, let's see. Billowy storms, infrequent sentinels, abundant flora, medium fauna. Okay. Let's look at the discoveries. Yeah, no water. Okay. Oh well, salvageable scrap though. Let's take a scanner. Oh, don't crash game. Thank you. Anything around our landing site? No. Oh, wait, yeah, there's one. All right. So at 1,000 units, within our first random landing, we did see a salvageable scrap. So that's not terrible. Another good sign is that there's not giant mountains everywhere. It's a fairly flat planet. So if we had to search this planet for scrap, it wouldn't be that bad. Something to consider. Not seeing too many other animals here, though. But I do like that we have 2 planets here that we want resources from. Is this an abandoned or undiscovered system, though? Let me take a quick peek at that. I wasn't paying attention when I went to the discoveries, because I didn't go to the system menu. Korvax, okay, and it is low supplies. This is a very poor system. That's not going to affect our bases, because we're just going to pull the elements straight out of the ground. Uranium and ammonia. Ah, there's the animals we're looking for. Okay, creepy balls. Is that like a rolled up ladybug? That's a rolled up ladybug. I love it. It's even in my colors. Weird. It's super creepy. What do we got over here? Some sort of lizardy creature. Okay. How many creatures are there here total? 8. 8, 8, 8. I don't see any flyers yet, but there's probably 1 or 2, if not 4. We can take a quick peek at that. Flying, flying. Underground, underground. So there's 2, 1 rare that we haven't found here. That is ground, and 2 flying creatures we haven't seen. And there's also 2 underground that we're probably not likely to see at all, because I'm not going to explore here that long. In fact, I am heading back now. The poor economy doesn't bother me that much, so yeah, this might be base territory. Maybe not on this lush paradise planet or not, but I think having a fungal with a fungal planet and a chromatic effect radioactive planet is a tempting lure, especially since I am so close to home. And speaking of that, I suppose we could head there now, since that's where I have the anomaly parked. I could just summon it in here, but Unuilini. Alright, well, we know it's nearby, and it will have a marker, a line drawn between there, because we're warping straight back and, whoops, nope, I went to the wrong spot. Well, I guess we're not going straight back and forth. Maybe we'll just take a peek at these planets too, because, you know, exploring's cool. That's really the whole point. I'm a little bit tempted to explore pets because they're new, but there's plenty of time for that. Because pretty much this whole week is going to all be about pets, at least some part of each episode, because I'm progressing them one day at a time just to get the egg out and see what we can do with that egg. So the changes I'm going to make to this egg that I just got from Rhino are... Oh, I've been here before. Okay. Let's just skip and get out of here. Ooh. Everything is tempting to explore, even places I've been. Okay. Let's go home. Yeah, I'm not going to make... I don't think I'm going to make any size or anatomy changes on this egg. I'm going to focus exclusively on doing modifications to behavior. And I'm going to modify all of them, everything. I dislike all of the behaviors of this native animal, but I really like the look of it. So let's create the animal we want out of the animal we have. There's the anomaly. Good to be home again. Tractor beam got me. There we are. Now, somebody was saying that the egg sequencer up here on the anomaly has a Korvax logo or sticker or label on it. And that's interesting. So I'm going to take a look around for that. But that reminds me of the living ship lore, where the Korvax were the ones experimenting with eggs and hatching a living ship out of them. Okay. Oh, there is. There's a Korvax, a genetic code sticker, and the OK symbol. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that genetic code sticker before. Is that one of the ones we're going to get to unlock? Speaking of that, where are we at? Explorate, no, community research. We're at 57% now. We're not making good progress, to be honest. It's been like more than a whole day since I shot the last video. Yeah, come on. We got to progress these. To be fair, I had to work today, so I couldn't, progress them a lot. But I've done a couple non-Quicksilver missions. So, come on, let's progress them. Rhino, that's the one we want to modify. So I could put stuff in any of these three, but I don't want to. What I really want to do is see what I can do with different stuff here. 21 helpfulness increases, that's great. I do want helpfulness to increase. Okay, so chromatic metal is a good one, especially since I have tons of it. I have tons of chromatic metal. Phosphorus, aggression increasing. No, I want to decrease that. High capacity. Uranium. There we go, uranium. I don't have tons of that on me. And I don't have a mine for it. What does dioxide do? Helpfulness decreasing. No. That's bad. I can put any of this stuff in, but I want to focus on things that I have access to lots of. Like magnetized ferrite. Nope, that's a bad choice. I do like that they're not taking huge amounts. Anything that takes a significant amount of stuff. Devotion increasing. All right, well, that's something to consider for only 13. That's really good. Let's see what regular cobalt does. Helpfulness increasing for only 25. Okay. But that was our first thing too, right? With chromatic metal was helpfulness? Yeah, okay. And that's less. Okay, so we'll do chromatic metal for helpfulness. I have more of it, and I want to get rid of some. I can get lots of either of these, but I don't have lots on me. It takes a lot for independence to go up, and I don't necessarily want independence to go up. Okay, so let's ignore that. Let's try the jelly. 20 jelly is only a 33% increase of independence, and I don't want that anyway, so phew. Yikes. I think 20 is the maximum stack in Permadeath anyway. Yeah, it's maximum stack in regular. That's a terrible thing to put in your egg sequencer. Okay, we have lots of flowers. It takes a lot to get 100% dose. But let's see what each of the flowers do. Independence. Oh, that was not as much as the star bulb. Okay, interesting. They're all different. 61% dose. Well, okay, we've got better things. Gamma root. That's not a full stack, but aggression would decrease. Maybe we have. I think we had something better for that. Fungal mold, helpfulness. No. All right, plants seem to be pretty bad. Oh, I think these are pretty good. Yeah, only one, but helpfulness decreasing, not a good option. Where did this come from? Probably the starship. Helpfulness increasing for one. Okay, so that's good. Maybe we'll get rid of our Herox then first, because it's just one at a time. Yeah, okay. But I really want to find aggression down. That's what I'm really looking for. So let's keep looking. I found a couple things that were aggression down, but I want to find something really good. Yeah, I think it was the uranium, right? Yeah, aggression down for 80. Well, I'm carrying enough of it that I can do plenty of these, so let's just try and max that out. Let's just use all my uranium, and we'll see what we got going on after that. So aggression down first. Okay, thank you. Return. We're going to use it again. We're going to put Rhino's egg in again. And we're going to go uranium. And it says aggression decreasing. If I put uranium in here and after a bunch of these times and it just has inherited, I've reached the maximum amount of decreased aggression. So that's how that works. That part I know. That's why you run out of times, things you can decrease it by. It's not a set limit to how many times you can do the egg. It's a set limit to the stat that you're doing. If you run out of increasing height, that means you've reached maximum height for that egg. All right, more uranium, please. Yep, still working. There we go. Okay, I wonder how many of these it's going to take to get to maximum. And I wonder how much. It was doing 100% each time, right? Rhinos, egg, uranium, 100% for 80. That could be better, but that could be a lot worse, as we saw. Flowers were not hitting maximum at 250, so. Oh, well, we'll see. I forgot to pay attention if that was still working or not. Gentleness increased. So the opposite of aggression is gentleness. If you see a gentleness increase stat, that will also reduce aggression, I guess. Okay. So it's in the green now. I don't know if that matters. We'll see. Genetic material, uranium. Okay, it's just switched over. We've hit the halfway point, and now we're just into gentleness increasing. So that's what it means. If you see aggression, that means your animal is aggressive. If you see gentleness, that means it's not. So I bet you could take an herbivore and make it a vicious attack creature, which is interesting. But I'm doing the opposite. I would like a docile bone tick. Begin. So we're going to do a couple more of these probably to hit maximum help. What was it? Gentleness? Yeah. Okay. Yep, it's still increasing. Okay. I would like to get this up to 100% gentleness. I do not want this creature to, I don't care that it's a carnivore, I don't want it to randomly attack other creatures. That's the goal here with this modification to this egg. I should have at least one more charge after this. I've got 20 left from that stack, and I had another stack on my starship, but I think that was only 100 and something. I don't think I'll get 2 more charges, so hopefully I don't need 2 more charges. Large and gentle. So there's large and very large, but I don't know how many various sizes there are to animals, and if there's variation within those size categories or not. Let's see, where was that at? Right at the bottom. Oh, 86. Yeah, 80. It's still letting me put in the full amount, and it's still increasing. All right. Well, this is our last chance at maximizing gentleness through uranium, which sounds really weird when you think about it. But let's see what else we can do. We'll put it in again, and we'll just try with the 20 uranium and see if it says inherited. No, it says increasing, but that's only a 20% dose. High capacity. What else will increase gentleness? Devotion. This was something we wanted too. Helpfulness increasing. We'll get back to that. We will get back to that. Emerald. Independence. No thank you. Indium. Gentleness decreasing, so that increases aggression. No thank you for indium. Cadmium. Independence. Nope. So I don't have a lot of these, but I'll try anything now. Helpfulness decreasing. No. Bad. Oxygen. Helpfulness decreasing. Okay. No. No thank you. Pognium maybe? Nope. Opposite of what I want. I tried these and it wasn't what I needed, was it, right? Ferrite dust? Nope. I significantly doubt that the other ferrites will work either, but I could try. Nope, same thing. What about pure ferrite? No. Alright. Well, I think I might just need to move on to the chromatics for now. Devotion. What about gold? Devotion. And I said Herox was a good one, right? What do I get from Herox? Helpfulness. Same thing as chromatic metal. Okay. Let's just do the Heroxes. Let's get the Heroxes out of the way. So hopefully all of these stack to get us a maximized creature here in both helpfulness and in gentleness. But I don't think I'm going to finish this off on camera. I'm going to have to go get some more uranium, I think, or at least find some other element that works on this thing to maximize it out. But this is the idea. I'm going to keep putting Rhino's egg in here, and I am going to keep modifying it with the stuff I want. Like this one will work too, helpfulness increasing. But I definitely want to get rid of that stack of Herox just to clear up a slot. So I'll finish that out right now, and then I'll wave goodbye to you guys, and I'll go get some uranium, I bet. Because I think that's going to be the easiest thing for me, rather than finding something totally new. Oh, I should have checked what it's saying there. I don't know that this is actually further increasing it or not. Let's take a peek. Let's see if we can max one of these out on camera at least. That's a good idea. So I can show you the difference. Inherited. Okay, so it's already it's already at maximum helpfulness. So I can stop with the Herox. I wasted that chromatic metal, unfortunately. But I wonder what this does. Gentleness increasing. That's only a 2% dose, though. Okay, never mind. Creature pellets would have worked, but that's not what I am after. Yeah. Unfortunate. I don't think any of the stuff I brought is going to be helpful here. Life support? No, the opposite of what I want. It wasn't even a full charge. All right. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'm coming right back up here to finish this egg so that next time when we come back, we'll have the ability to hatch this gentle bone tick egg that won't go around murdering creatures. Maybe we'll even play around with color before it hatches by doing some more modifications with the save and reload like we did with the robot creature. But it should work on this one because it's not a robot creature and it can take different color patterns and stuff like that. But until then, everyone, have a good time.